See, I don't deal with procrastination. Just like I don't deal with people who make unnecessary excuses. Like, I like people who be willing and ready to show up. They go out their way to be available for whoever they feel like it's necessary and important based on what they got going on. I like people to take anything that I make anyone a part of when it comes to me. I want them people to take that serious, just as well as I do. Cause that's the only way that we're gonna be in unison and everything gonna flow in harmony. See, when you got people pulling away, breaking away, you start messing up the building blocks of the pyramid. And somebody on my caliber ain't got time for that type of energy. I want people that's gonna go hard, that's gonna wake up and be willing and ready. And I say that to say, you have people that say they love you, they support you, they down for you, they riding with you to the end, whatever. But just like the old saying goes, people make time for who they want to make time for. So when people keep hitting you with this I'm busy, man, don't be believing that bull crap, man, cause get what? You must believe these people making time to smoke weed. They making time to have sex. You get what I'm saying? They making time to be on social media. They making time to fuck around. That's my point. So if you're not valuable enough to a person for them to take a few seconds, a few minutes, or a couple hours out of their day to contact you, to get on the same accord, to make sure everything is a go, or to even remind you that they mean something to you, and this can be family, friend, business partner, associate, person that you fellowship with, whatever, anybody that's tied to any plan or goal of success that you got lined up, that they're a part of. They should be on that train and on that wagon with you with the same energy. But see, what people do is prepare for and speak failure into existence before anything ever take place. You ever tell a person that you need them to be here at a certain time to support you after y'all done talked about everything, and they tell you, well, I'll try to be there for you. When a person tell you that, all they doing is creating an excuse in advance. Because I'm gonna tell you what I prefer. I'd rather you say you got me, and then when the time comes, you let me down, but you let me know why you let me down, and it was out of your control. That's different, because your intentions was to be there for me, and that's what mattered to me the most. You feel me? But see, what people will do is say they don't know, or they'll try, they'll let you know, they'll get back with you, whatever, and then before you know it, you don't even hear from them. You don't hear from them leading up to that time, and then when that time comes, you don't hear from them. So it's a double whammy when you could have just kept it gangster from the beginning. So no, I don't do the excuses, and I don't do the procrastinating. I can't do it. You need people, like I said, willing and ready. So that's why, even though networking is important, you have to go hard with your networking, man, because you can end up talking to and meeting the right person and become a millionaire overnight, just off of a conversation, just off of energies being in alignment and you being at the right place at the right time with the right gratitude. But a lot of people lazy. A lot of people don't think it can happen to them. A lot of people don't want to put themselves in that position. A lot of people talk themselves out of opportunities because they listening to their lower voice instead of their higher voice. You know, the lower voice be the one telling you, you ain't good enough, you shouldn't even do that, you wasting your time, you ain't even got enough money, you ain't got the right outfit, what if they don't like you? You know how many other people gonna be there doing the same thing? That's the lower voice. The higher voice is nobody's like you. What you got to lose? This is your shot. Everybody waiting to see you. You got what it takes. You've been preparing for this day. That's the higher voice. So I always roll with that one because you have a choice to choose who you gonna listen to. The devil over here or the angel over here. You feel me? So yeah, play with that energy right there and find balance within that thing. Yeah, man, because I mean, at the end of the day, especially when you on this wave of manifestation, meditation and all that good stuff, you ain't got time to be playing around with people. Just like you ain't got time to be playing around with your energy, because your energy matter. You end up understanding your energy field, what level you vibrating on, how you connect with everything around you, and what's your purpose, and how when you and nature combine, so many beautiful things happen. That ether, that prana. The world, man, the world is really a beautiful thing. It's all about how you look at it. You can view it as a terrible place, or you can view it as a beautiful place. In our reality, it's a beautiful place. But it's so many misconceptions of what this place really is that it's a little tainted. So people can't see past the obstacles, the distractions, the elite, the rumors, the gossip, the media, the hate, the racism, the terrorism, the materialism. The list goes on and on. And you know why? Because these people is of the world. So you don't see all that when you just in the world. You feel me? You see things differently. And until people can get on that same level of your perception, in some situations, y'all always gonna have different love languages. Y'all always gonna speak different reality languages. And it's gonna always be a challenge or a debate, because instead of lining up, building, and becoming divine within our understanding, we wanna compete. And you know, that ain't nothing but the ego. And I can't stand an ego on a Negro, because it's 2 times worse. So you got to be real careful with who you team up with, who you build with, and who you tell your ideas to. Because everybody don't have good intentions, man. And a lot of people gonna act like they with you until they either get what they want out of the situation, or until things don't work out the way you said it was in a certain amount of time that they've put in on the situation. Because, you know, people don't have the same faith, the same drive or ambition as you when you are dead serious about this thing. That's why Steve Jobs ain't care who left him, who he fired, who fired him, whatever. He never let go of his tunnel vision. He never gave up his superpower, and he never been broke or folded for anyone. That's how I be feeling.